This is crazy. Everyone's out here cheering for Mob. Even she's cheering for Mob. Yo, we got the fucking fitness club. Even that knockoff dude, that knockoff psychic. And Tsubomi, his main girl. Yo, Mob's emotions are going up. Yo, he got Teru chained up. Yo, did you hear the fucking rubber clenched? Yo, Mob is pissed. But now I'm not gonna lie though, Dimple is looking fucking creepy as hell, man. He does not look like Mob at all. That is not how Mob looks. Dimple is all this rocker. But there's a certain level of cuteness in the idea that Dimple wants to do it with Mob. No, pause. But you get what I mean. He wants to control everyone with Mob. It's evil, but there's a hint of wholesomeness in there. They're all a part of the religion. But it's not real though. It's not real happiness. It's fake. He's the only one left behind, but he's the only one sane who's actually real and authentic emotionally right now. It's like a very materialistic way of thinking that Dimple is going through. So basically conformity is what got Reagan. And you see all the broccoli sprouting all over the globe? It's not just the country, man. That's the whole freaking world. At least you can't say Dimple's racist. It's not just Japan, it's everyone that he wants them to worship him. What do you mean it's not like him? That's exactly like Mob. Like, that has, like, you know that's exactly like Mob to question you like that. Oh, you took away their free will. You're not trying to exclude me, but you're trying to ask me to join in on all this bullshit. It's not fulfilling. It's like kind of like paying for a prostitute and she's faking an orgasm. Like, it's not real. Don't take my example as a reflection of my personal life. Please don't. You resort to force, but I mean, you will too. I'm restraining myself quite a bit right now. He doesn't want to kill Dimple. What do you mean what he's doing is oh no, fuck. He got fucking Teru. He got Teru down. Dude, stop whispering my ear. I love Dimple a lot. I love him, but when people try to use their relationship with you against you, fuck the relationship. Now, I'm not saying fuck Dimple. I'm not saying that because I care about Dimple, but fuck the relationship. You gotta give them back their choice to live the way that they want. Damn! Yo, he split Dimple, but Dimple's still alive. Woo! Yo, one shot. Yeah, you pissing off Teru. Oh, fuck! Yo! Fucking Teru's coming out there with the fucking clothesline. Yo, he sent that man flying. But Shiga, he's getting a grip. You see the animation though? The frame rate? Oh, yo! Bones going off. I'm not controlling. What do you mean by that? Yo, Teru and those buckled knees. Yeah, that's... See the buckled knees shaking? Like, it's like he's got to take a bad piss right now. He disabled Teru. That's how advanced of an Esper Mob is. I love Mob. Oh, but he's back in action. It was just only temporary. See the frame rate, yo, that's crazy. I don't know if they're godly. They're not godly at all, but still. Gotta be omnipotent, like, come on now. But, yo, but he actually brought Mob to his knees. And the animation, the fluidity, the blurred leaves. Yo, Bones! Oh, yo, Mob is going to percentage, yo, damn, yo. But I don't want Teru to get hurt, but like, and he's laughing? The dude's busting a fat nut right now, like, bro, it's not the time. Mob is gonna get to 100 pretty soon. Nah, but we know this shit ain't enough to stop Mob though. Mob has dealt with far worse than this. You're like, why isn't Dimple showing himself? Now, I don't think he's scared. I think he's maybe just ashamed. I think he's ashamed of what he's doing and he doesn't want to have that emotional conflict on his chest. I love Dimple because I still feel like Dimple cares about Mob, but the love sounds cringe, but you get what I'm saying. As a friend, he loves Mob. Enough, that's enough. Damn, it's regret, right? Don't make me feel regret for all the moments we've had together. And he's shedding a tear. That's how you know that shit is hurting. Oh damn, that's a cool transition with all the mobs and the broccoli mob. Man, I feel mob on this. Because I love Dimple. I don't want Dimple to die. And I really hope Dimple genuinely cares about Mob. I really hope this is just him being an idiot. And now Dimple shows himself. In a big form too. Oh, Tsubomi! Man, don't use Tsubomi against him like that though. Come on, that's honestly a low blow. That's honestly a low blow. I mean, I don't know. Listen, Mob deserves better than Tsubomi, and I still feel like Dimple cares about Mob, but I don't know. I disagree with the using Tsubomi card. Damn. Damn. I mean, I think he deserves better than her, but to say he has no chance, that's extreme. I don't think that. Interesting. Yeah, she doesn't conform to others. So she can't fall for the same shit that Reagan fell for. And there's Mob raising the dog. Mob studying. Even if you get shredded, I'm sure she'll never need you. But he didn't say want, though. He said need. She needs him right now. The issue isn't whether she needs him. The issue is whether she wants him. Meaning like, oh damn, he erased him already. No, he's not dead. But still, like, I don't know. I have a lot of shit to say. I have a lot of shit to say, man. But I can't because it's all happening so fast. But that's so cool, man. Oh, the animation. Alan Dimple coming back. Yo. Yo, a pimp named Slickback. Yo, he's he's WWE-ing his ass, man. My kindness? What are you talking about? I still genuinely feel like if Dimple doesn't care about Mob, I'm gonna be heartbroken. Like, I mean, I might not even like the story at that point. Look at Dimple over there, just oozing Super Saiyan energy. Oh man, that ass though. I mean, no homo, but that is a crazy ass. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nasty! Yo, he said Mob spinning like a fucking Beyblade. Yo, Mob is spinning like a fucking Dreidel. Hanukkah, motherfucker! Yo! Kanye will be pissed. But I'm just saying, like, damn. And then Mob is fucking, like, livid. Only throws Mob. Yeah, bro, you might as well just give up, man. This shit ain't gonna work. Because even if you do fuck Mob up a bit, Mob is just gonna get gradually to 100. And then you just won't be able to do shit. Although Dimple will also get stronger too, but I don't think the rate of growth is gonna match. Mob looks tired though, but I think he's just emotionally tired. It's interesting how we can hear the inner dialogue of Dimple and how his voice sounds so deep, and then we hear the inner dialogue of Dimple and it's not so deep. Sounds more innocent. But still, yeah, he's true. Mob is not invincible. He has limited power. But we don't know how strong he is in question mark form though. I really want to see that. But Dimple's smart though. He's analyzing the whole thing. Man, Dimple's actually breaking my heart in this though, cause like I really don't want to feel like Dimple didn't care about Mob. He's got to be lying here. Like if he didn't care about Mob this time, I might not even watch the show anymore. Like that's just bad, man. Like I love Dimple a lot, so that's gonna be heartbroken. Don't try to convince me you're the real Dimple. He's pulling the same shit he pulled with Ritsu, but he's pulling it with Dimple now. Same shit with Ritsu. He's like, who do you think I am? Yo, do you see that? Yo, that fucking stance. I can feel that in my fucking hamstrings, and he blew through that. Yo, he pulled a fucking Netero blast out. That's crazy. I used too much energy. Yo, you saw that? He got worried. I saw that. Motherfucker, you care about him. Stop bullshitting, man. Yo. But he better watch his ass though, cause like the Bastard has too much power left. He better watch his ass, cause he's about to get his ass exercised. And that's an ass. I mean, that ass though. But still, he's gonna get his ass exercised. He might almost die. Damn, and I might lose all faith in you. I really want Dimple to stop this, man. Because I don't want Dimple. Oh, he's getting afraid. He's getting afraid. But Dimple did get worried. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. He said, yo, Dimple, change your mind, man. I don't want Dimple to die, but like, fuck. You hear the fucking battle cry? Whoa! Yo, like, damn. Oh, no. Yo! No, return to monkey. Yeah, oh, and that shit blew him overboard. Wow. Is there anything else after the episode? No, there's nothing. Okay. That was honestly a great episode. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am hyped. I am hyped. I'm very, very conflicted. I really don't know I mean, I feel like I kind of understand Dimple and I kind of don't. Dimple is someone who I care about a lot as a character because if y'all know anything about me, like Hunter x Hunter, right? My favorite character in Hunter x Hunter was Hisoka, and it might be a bit cliche, but also Meruem. Meruem is one of the first anime characters to make me actually shed a tear. One of them, not the first anime I actually did shed a tear. That was over Haku, I think. But still, when it comes to Meruem, he made me shed a tear. I love the anti-heroes and the anti-villains. And Dimple is someone who I really am... I don't want to say I'm disappointed. I'm not quite disappointed. That's not accurate. Because I would expect Dimple to do something like this. I would expect it. He's been on this shit for a while. He just forgot about it because I feel like he got complacent. He cares about Mob. And he got to truly understand, not understand, but he felt it. He didn't understand it. It's like this, right? Like a dog doesn't know that it loves you, right? It just loves you. A cat doesn't know that it loves you. It just does. Though cats also don't give a fuck too, but you get my point. And I think something similar is happening with Dimple. And it's no, and I didn't mean this. I wasn't trying to like have any similarities, but also Dimple is kind of like a pet too. But Dimple, I truly feel like he felt the relationship with Mob. He just never understood it and never understood that the relationship was there. This encounter, I hope, is going to show Dimple what friendship truly is, and that he'll understand what emotions he's been going through in his journey with Mob, because he's just been autopilot. But now he's going to have to bring certain these moments to the surface of his consciousness. Now, we see in the episode, Dimple certainly cares about... It can be argued either way. He cares about Mob. We saw the reaction that he had when the beam hit Mob. However, it could also be argued that it's just that he doesn't want to deal too much damage to Mob, because he's afraid that if he pisses Mob off too much, Mob will just whoop his ass. But truthfully, based upon from a storytelling perspective, I don't believe that's the case. And it's possible it's really both. One, he doesn't want to piss off Mob, because he knows Mob will exercise his ass, and he's not suicidal. I mean, Dimple isn't suicidal. At the same time, he generally was trying not to hurt Mob too much. Now, it's interesting because even though Dimple is a friend, honestly, this heavily reminds me of a brotherly thing, because if y'all have ever had younger siblings, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, your younger sibling pisses you off, you get pissed off, and then all of a sudden you throw a strike at him, but now you might have held back, but then you realize you held back, but you used maybe still a little bit too much force, because you wanted it to hurt them, just not too much. You just wanted it for them to feel it. Then all of a sudden it's like, then you get this really gut-wrenching bad feel when they start like really crying now. And then it's like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have done that. If y'all are older siblings, y'all know what I'm talking about. And that's my whole point. So this situation with Mop truly reminds me of an older sibling, younger sibling type of relationship. The difference is, Dimple would be the equivalent of the older sibling who's went on the wrong path, and Mob would be the younger sibling. Except Mob views Dimple not as a sibling, but as a friend. So it's a bit interesting. Then again, we don't really know what Dimple was like in his previous life. Was Dimple a human? We've never gotten any explanation on that. I suspect they're going to go over that in the next episode. Some backstory. It would be very cool to see that, though. Some backstory with Dimple. And see what pushed him to be this way. Because I can't see a being capable of complex thought having this thought process and just having a perfectly normal, beautiful life. Something must have went off with Dimple for him to be this way. It's possible that Dimple was maybe lonely. And Dimple doesn't want to be lonely. And that's why he's taking away people's free will. Because maybe he feels like he was never of any importance. He maybe didn't get enough attention. And maybe that's what Dimple is going through right now. But I think what this is going to show Dimple is that what matters is not just getting attention. It's the quality of attention that you get. You could have many friends in life. But the true friends that you have, you can only count. Sometimes you're very lucky if you can count them on a hand. You know that saying. You've heard that before from your parents. I know y'all have heard that. I'm not a snowflake for hearing that. But it's true. Very true. Extremely true. And I think Dimple hasn't really come to that conclusion yet. But I think he will. Or he won't. I hope he doesn't get exercised by Mob. But I don't think it's going to go that route from a storytelling perspective. He might abuse the fuck out of Dimple next episode, probably worse than just a slap. It might be worse than a slap, to be honest. It might be on some watered down version. Remember what remember what Mogami did to Mob? It may be similar to that, where Mogami is just where Mogami broke Mob's actual morality, sense of morality. But that was over the course of, that was basically in a time chamber. That was a Tsukiyomi world. That was I'm sure he was even inspired by Itachi on top of that because of the crow and everything. Yeah, I'm positive he was inspired by Itachi. And that whole thing was just like a ripoff of Tsukiyomi, but a good ripoff nonetheless. I'm not calling Mob Psycho a ripoff at all. Mob Psycho was original. It's one of my favorite animes of all time. I'm just saying that character, Mogami, I truly feel was inspired by Itachi. Now, Dimple, I feel like what he's doing was similar to Mogami, breaking the morality of Mob, but he cares about Mob too much to break the physicality of Mob. And he doesn't want to break the essence of Mob's being, or their friendship either, I truly feel. What I will say is that Dimple, I truly feel, is going to awaken some realizations in Mob and in himself. But it'll also be weird storytelling wise. I don't know where this is going to go. It's very, very hard to understand where this is going to go. Because, let's be real here. If Dimple just walks away with Mob and just says, okay, everything's cool. Yeah, I possessed everybody. And I did all this shit. But let's just wrap it all up. And let's just go home like always and watch TV together. Like, it'll be weird. Like, you did a lot of shit. Not a lot of shit. You didn't kill anybody. You didn't pull no bullshit on that level. But he's probably responsible for, like, I'm talking probably potentially millions of dollars in damage. And he brainwashed a lot of society, and society's probably been slacking economically and other things as well. I would imagine, you know. So he probably caused a lot of damage so far. Knowing this, it would just be weird for him to just walk off and just be forgiven for all this shit. And it would also be weird for them to separate ways. I mean, I'm talking like Samurai Champloo style, right? I don't want to leave any spoilers. So I won't go into that, but it would just be weird if Dimple and Mob just go their separate ways for their own journeys and things like that. So it's hard to tell where this is gonna go, and it would be weird. Again, I don't know where this is gonna go. But either way, I truly feel Dimple is gonna get the fucking smackdown of his life next episode. Will he die? I don't know, because he cares about Mob. It'll be weird and very harsh and very fucked up if that was to happen just like that, because of the emotions involved. Let's be real here. They're friends. I know Dimple isn't a day one, but he's helped Mob out in so many situations. Remember season 2? He could have possessed Mob if he wanted. Who the fuck's going to stop him? Reagan? No. Teru? Sure, yeah. Teru could stop him. But if Teru doesn't know, then Dimple took over Mob. And if he's in Mob's body and Dimple was to just catch a fucking, like, I don't know, he's a kid, he can't go on a plane flight, but you get what I'm saying, he can go other places. And he has psychic powers that I'm sure Dimple could live on his own if he wanted to. And he has the brain of an adult. He's not a little kid in terms of maturity. Shit, even Mob, honestly, has a lot of maturity for a kid his age. I know college students with less maturity than even Mob does, with less maturity than anyone in the fitness club or Tsubomi. So even these middle schoolers act like adults. So the adults, you can imagine how independent they are. Dimple could live on his own. But the fact that Dimple didn't walk away with Mob's body should be enough indication that Dimple does care about Mob. So that's why for Mob to kill Dimple, I can't rock with that. I just can't rock with it. I mean, listen, man. Your true homies are your homies. Now, I don't feel like I have a lot of true homies who would take a bullet for me. Dare I say, I don't feel like I have any. I really don't feel like I have any true homies who would take a bullet for me. I feel like I could have had homies like that, but I myself missed out on opportunities to truly have that. I have homies, I think, who would take a broken toe for me. All right, they probably take a broken toe, but they wouldn't take a bullet. You get what I'm saying? Just understand what I'm saying. That Mob has Dimple. Would Dimple take a bullet for Mob? I don't think he would. He's never displayed that, but he has displayed that he would take not a broken toe, an actual broken limb for Mob. He has shown that before. Like when he came into Mogami, we saw he was already deathly afraid of Mogami. So the fact that he went into Shigeo's mind to help Shigeo against the person who, he didn't team up with Mogami. He thought Shigeo was weaker than Mogami, and he still chose to back up Shigeo against Mogami. That's putting his life on the line. Although he did leave Mob in that whole, the whole spiritual force thing when Mob went to question mark mode right before that. Still, my point is, he never switched sides. He never did. And that should let y'all know that he cares about him. But I just don't know where this is going to go. And again, I truly feel Mob deserves better than Tsubomi, to be real with you. But I also feel like it was a low blow, yes, but he's also breaking harsh reality. I truly don't feel like Tsubomi is going to be into Mob. And even if she was, this relationship is not going to go anywhere. Come on. They're fucking middle schoolers. I mean, in Japanese culture, and like storytelling-wise, in Japanese culture, it makes sense that, oh, you're middle school, and then grow up to be husband and wife. Yes, and like anime stories and shit like that. But they're fucking middle school, man. They're like, it's not going to mean fucking anything, all right? It's not going to fucking mean anything, gosh damn it. So, like, you got fucking time, man. You got time. Well, the culture's different. You still technically have time. So, forget all that bullshit. But I don't feel like Tsubomi is going to be into Mob. I really don't. So, I'm with Dimple on that. But he should not have broke it to Mob under this circumstance and for the reason that he did. Although I also feel like it's a form of him telling Mob the truth. At the end, he told Mob his shirt sucks. I feel like he's being brutally honest to Mob, similar to the whole Tsubomi situation. He's being honest. No one else is being honest with Mob like that. And you know who I think should be honest with Mob, who really should have done this? Ritsu. Ritsu is. And Teru, and I like Teru, but come on, man. Teru fucking set my man up. Why would you buy Mob that shirt? I guess the best he could afford, but you couldn't spare an extra 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, $10 to help your mans out? Like, come on. I like Teru a lot, but still, that's kind of a low blow. But we saw him, he was busting a fat nut, man, when he sent him, like, Team Rocket out there to the skies. Yeah. That was crazy. But I feel like that You Truly Are Amazing was genuine. I really feel like that was a genuine. I don't feel like that was part of brainwash. But I got confused. What did he mean by, like, he's not under control? What does that mean? Like, he is under control. Or is he not? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe he was also just testing Mob. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But anyway, I don't really do reviews anymore on the channel. I used to do them. I don't do them as much. But I needed a review for this because I needed to get this shit off my chest. I just love the show so much. I stopped reacting to it for a minute because there's a lot of competition here on YouTube. And let's be real here. I truly enjoy the intimacy that I have with these episodes. So that's why I decided not to react to Mob Psycho. But shit is getting good, and you only get one chance. And I don't want to waste this chance. I don't want to... I just don't want to do that. You know, I don't want to wait months later and then be like, I wish I did things differently. So I'm going to continue back reactions to this series. I'm going to at least record my reactions. I may not upload every single one, because it is a bitch to edit them, but still. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'm hyped for next episode. I'm so hyped, yo. I'm so freaking hyped, yo. Anyway, guys, 1,000 subscribers. Let's get there. I know we can do it. 1,000. Leave a like on the video. It helps me on the algorithm. Join the journey. You can recommend me things to watch. I'll probably get to it at some point. I don't know when, but some point, maybe. So yeah, but you could still recommend me things to check out and whatnot. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay safe and stay awesome out there, right? Peace out, y'all. Woo!